Neurosurgeon Gautam is trapped in a 24-hour cycle of disaster. Within a single afternoon, a massive alien spacecraft descends over Chennai, and his estranged wife, a journalist named Nisha, is assassinated in broad daylight. But the tragedy doesn't end with her death. The moment the clock strikes midnight, the day resets. Gautam wakes up to find the world exactly as it was, forced to relive the same trauma with no apparent escape. This creates a unique structural friction within Reset 24. The film forces Gautam to navigate a localized, gritty murder mystery, while a global, high-concept sci-fi apocalypse looms in the background. To understand how these two plots function together, we have to look past the surface chaos and separate the cosmic threat from the terrestrial one. We will deconstruct these two distinct dangers, analyzing how Gautam learns to weaponize the rules of the alien invasion to solve the human crime. Success in this narrative requires the protagonist to survive the collision of two entirely different cinematic genres at once. First, we have the cosmic threat. As analyzed by the film's scientists, the UFO emits a radiation frequency that destabilizes the planet's energy fields, essentially draining the environment to power its own shielding. This radiation creates a localized time loop. Everyone within this radius is caught in a 24-hour feedback loop, memories wiped clean. Gautam is the exception. Standing at the crash site's epicenter, the radiation altered his brainwaves, allowing him to retain memories across resets. While the city deals with the UFO, a terrestrial monster is at work. Dr. Michael, a respected neuroscientist, is secretly running a kidnapping ring to harvest organs for a prototype artificial heart. The two plots collide when Gautam's wife, Nisha, discovers the lab and prepares to hand the evidence to the authorities, threatening Michael's public legacy. To protect his secret, Michael orders a professional hit. In every version of this day, Nisha is executed by assassins before reaching the police. Michael designed a crime that was technically perfect, completely unaware that an alien anomaly had just rendered the concept of a permanent murder impossible. Michael's successful assassination is immediately undone by the UFO's defense grid. Each time the day resets, Nisha is brought back to life, giving Gautam another chance. Gautam transforms the loop into an investigative tool. He spends resets memorizing assassins' locations and communication patterns, systematically mapping the network. Treating the repeating days as experiments, he navigates the underworld with perfect foresight, tracing the logistics directly back to Michael's facility. Uncovering the artificial heart conspiracy allows Gautam to link his wife's death to the string of disappearances haunting the city. Meanwhile, Professor Franklin's team prepares the Django device, a machine designed to fire a counter-frequency at the UFO to collapse the time loop. The cosmic disaster inadvertently provides a grieving husband with a functional loophole to dismantle a serial killer's empire. To end the invasion, the scientists must fire the Django device to break the cycle, but this creates the story's central tension. If the loop collapses while Nisha is wounded or dead, the timeline will lock. Gautam only has one final cycle to change the outcome before her death becomes permanent. This leads to Gautam's most precise surgical challenge. He must perform an emergency operation to stabilize her vitals before the loop terminates. Working against the literal end of time, Gautam saves Nisha just as the Django device fires, successfully severing the UFO's connection to Earth. Even with the world saved, the film leaves one chilling detail. Michael's body disappears from the scene, suggesting that while the loop is gone, the threat he represents hasn't been neutralized. Reset 24 takes the open-ended nature of a time loop and weaponizes it into a ticking clock, showing that even in a world of alien tech, human evil remains remarkably persistent.